Hello everyone, this is Semi-Chronos and I am doing a tutorial again, and I'm doing this tutorial on the same day I did the 3x3 tutorial, and we have 3x3's big brother 4x4, of course. Right, so this is my 4x4 and it's just huge. It's like huge than the average 4x4, but I'm still gonna make a tutorial on it because I need content. So it is by 8 blocks long, 5 blocks 8 blocks wide, 5 blocks long, and 11 blocks tall, with a whole volume of 440 blocks. So this is the opening, like that, and this is the closing, and the top and bottom are off sync, but I don't care. I'm just gonna make a tutorial on it. So these are all the items you need. You need 24 sticky pistons, 2 pistons, 32 observers, 4 note blocks, 18 dust, 6 repeaters, 1 lever, 80 door blocks, and 18 building blocks. And again, these are separated into 3 different sections for the bottom, side, and top. So let's get building this. So you're going to start by finding your area. Your area should be 8 blocks wide, 5 blocks long, and 11 blocks tall. So once you have found your area, come to the 2 middle blocks, go 1 block in, and place 4 sticky pistons going right up, and then just a line of 4 blocks. Then add 2 sticky pistons on either side going into the blocks. Then add all the blocks right here, and then just kind of make the 4x4 frame. Then place 4 pistons going into that block, and then another piston going there, and then you're going to add 4 pistons going facing downwards on the top, and 2 more pistons, sticky pistons, going into the block from the sides. So that's your whole piston layout. Let's start with the redstone. So I'm gonna quickly take the block that I'm going to use for the bottom circuit. So we're going to have 2 observers facing into those pistons right there, and 2 blocks like that, and just 2 pieces of dust. You can mend that, and just a lever. You no longer need the lever. Let me just place it there, who cares. Then you need 2 observers facing downwards, just like that, and then 1 observer there, and 2 observers right there, facing going to that side, and here the same thing going to that side. Then you're going to place a block here and here, same thing here. So here and here you're going to add a piece of dust right here at the back, sticky piston, and observer, block, and piece of redstone dust, and you are going to add a repeater on 4 ticks, a observer facing up. Now, ooh, I actually made this white wool by mistake, so that will be iron blocks, and but just a block right there. And you can do the same thing here: dust, piston, observer, white, your building block, dust, and 4 repeater on 4 observer facing up, and that. So and that's your whole bottom circuit. So with this lever. Okay, alright, I forgot one thing. We're going to have add a observer reading the stress and dust into that piston, and another observer right here leading into the top piston. So same thing on this side, and then that should be your whole bottom circuit. So that's the closing, and this right here is the opening. So I'm gonna take the block for the sides now. Then for the sides, it's going to be from this block right here. So add a dust there, observer facing up into a node block, another observer facing up into a block with a piece of dust right there, and same thing over here. So I don't need to do any kind of explanation, I guess. a dust. So now just add your blocks just like that, right? Then add 2 repeaters going into this block, add 2 pieces of redstone dust, and take out your blocks and just place 2 blocks right there. So now the bottom is done, the sides are done. Now it's the top circuit. Then now you're going to take your observer, place it right here, reading this piece of dust, observer here, and into this piston right there. You're going to take your door blocks and just make this kind of frame here, and just to use up all your door blocks. Then after you make that frame, just extend it by 2 blocks and you'll be fine. So, and you no longer need your door blocks. Now you're going to place the observer right here with a piece of dust, and same thing over here. So observer, 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 dust, and node block. Okay, so that's that. Then take your observer, then place it right here, reading this node block, and just another observer reading that observer, and one observer facing up just like that. Place your block here, add 2 pieces of redstone dust just like that. Oops, did that do something? Alright, it didn't do much damage. Let me just quickly fix that. Hope you didn't do that, because that's not the part of the tutorial. Yeah, and then place a piston right here, sticky piston, and the observer right here. So you're going to do the same thing here. I'm kind of rushing things a bit. I don't know why. I'm just rushing things a bit. Then you're going to want a observer here, and just replicate that on this side basically. So dust there, piston, observer right there. Now you're going to want to have 2 observers going into this piston right here, just like that, and 2 blocks, and you're gonna use up your 2 pistons, so you no longer need both the pistons. Now you're going to want to add a block here and here, and you're going to add a 4-tick repeater on both sides, and that is your home door. This is your home door. Like this, come on, it's so simple. And let me just clear my inventory and just flip over. You can see your door all closes up, and once you click the lever again, it all opens up nice and smoothly. So yeah, so this is all for this tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. And so I wanted to ask one question. Do you want like a explanation on of how all my doors work, or just kind of the tutorials, right? So yeah, so that's it. Make sure to like, subscribe, and bye.